Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you easiest way on how to make this simple wrap top with a puffy sleeve. Though don't forget to hit on the subscribe button and please give this video a thumbs up. So to make this wrap top, the measurement needed are the top length, bust circumference, bust point, waist circumference, shoulder, and the sleeve length. The first thing to do is to cut out a folded piece of fabric that is enough to cut out the top length and the bust measurements. Then the next thing is to mark your shoulder to the bust point, which is 10 inches. So this here will be my shoulder, and then from there I will measure 13 inches from my shoulder to my under bust. So what I'm doing right now is just quickly drawing a straight line on my under bust and also on the breast point. And then this part will be my waistline. So the next thing I'm going to work on is the shoulder. So I will divide my shoulder measurement by 2 and then I'll mark it on the shoulder line like this. And then on the breast point, I'm going to go up by 2 inches. And then I'll connect the 2 points together as you see me doing like this. And then I'll go down by 1 inch on the shoulder. And then I will just slant it like what I'm doing right now. And the reason we do this is because our shoulder is not straight, so we slant the shoulder part like this. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to divide my shoulder measurement by 2. And then I'll mark it here like this, like what I'm doing right now. And then I'll go in by half an inch from that point, like what I'm doing right now. So after that, I'm just marking my bust measurement divided by 4. Then I mark it there and then I connect all the points together. And that's that about our armhole. So after I was done with the armhole, the next thing is to measure my bust measurement, like I'm doing right now, plus the allowance, and then my waist measurement also, plus the allowance. Then I connect all the points together, like what I'm doing right now. So now we work on the neck part. Then I'll be working with 2 inches depth and then 3 inches wide. So I'll connect it together like a curvy part like this, like what I'm doing right now. And so basically that's all about how to cut the back part. So the next thing is just for me to trim out everything that I don't need on the top part. So this is what it looks like after cutting out. So now to cut the front part, I just need to place the back part on the piece of fabric. And as you can see, the fabric is already folded into 2. And then I pin it down together like this. And please make sure that the center back is where there is lots of allowance so that you'll be able to get enough wrap for the top. So now that I have placed it properly, the next thing I'm going to do now is to cut around the armhole sides and the shoulder. And then after I finish cutting the sides, the armhole and the shoulder, Then we now work on the wrap part. So to get the wrap, I'm going to divide my waist circumference by 4. And whatever I have is what I will use for the wrap, as you see me doing like this. So after that, I'm just going to work on the neck part now. So firstly, I'm folding away the back part, the back neck, like this, so that I'll be able to work on the front neckline properly. So, and then from there, I'm going in by 7 inches. You can make it lower than 7, depends on how long you want it. But mine will be 7 inches, and then I'll connect all the 3 points together to meet the wrap that I marked earlier. So, and then I trim it out. So that's basically all about the wrap top. It's very, very easy. I'm making this video as easy as possible. So this is what it looks like after cutting it out. So this is the back part, and then this is the front part. You see how easy it is. So for this sleeve, I made a tutorial on how to cut sleeve pattern. So I'm going to put the link on the description box so you can click on it and watch how I cut the sleeve. So the next thing is to start joining the pieces together. The first thing I'm going to do is to join the shoulder together. And you see I'm securing the shoulder with my pin, and then take it to the sewing machine to secure it with the machine. So this is what it looks like after joining the shoulder. So the next thing is to work on the neck area. So with this, you can either cut the facing, or you use this method that I'm doing by just folding it in twice. And this is what it looks like after I have folded it into 2. So you see how neat and nice it's looking. So this method is actually very easy and fast. So the next thing is to attach the sleeve to the top. But before that, I'm quickly going to insert my elastic to it. So what I'm doing now is just to show you how I insert the elastic. I folded it into 2 and insert the elastic, and this is what it looks like after. So the next thing is for me to pin the sleeves all the way through the armhole, like what I'm doing right now. So I pin it all through to the end, then I take it to the sewing machine and secure it together. And this is what it looks like after. So we are almost done. So the next thing for me is to take it to the sewing machine and secure both the front and the back together, like what I'm doing right now. So I join it all the way from the sleeves all through to the end of the top, like what I'm showing you right now. And that's what it looks like after joining everything together. You see, it's very, very easy to do. So it's very, very easy. So now the next thing to do is to work on the rope that we use to tie the wrap together. So the measurement I used to cut out the rope is 5 inches wide, and the length will determine on how long you want your rope to be. So there is no specific measurement for the length of the rope. So what I'm going to do now is to fold it into 2 and then take it to the sewing machine and join it together. And now I'm using my scissors, or you can use your tweezer, to turn it out to the right side, like what I'm doing right now. So I also did the same thing on the other side, because you'll be needing 2 ropes for the wrap. So the last thing to do is to attach the rope to the side, to each side of the wrap, like what I'm doing right now. So you take one of the rope, you attach it to the one side of the wrap, and you also do same thing to the other side, like the other side of the other rope, you attach it to the other side of the wrap. And that's basically all about this simple, cute wrap top. So please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, and please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.